the wheel is off, and it's time to finish off this game.
This episode is going to be a bit different. I'm going to be completing what is left of the game, which is the mirror levels of secret levels you've already seen.
So what's right of the game.
Yeah.
And we're all going to be giving our thoughts on the game, because this is what is the end of the Let's Play.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So this took a while.
Yeah.
Not as long as Spyro
it's not as long as it's going to take, but this is our first game that we've completed on this channel.
It is. That is a... Well, I was going to say that is a nice feeling, but I don't feel that yet, because we're not done yet.
Yeah. But, I mean,
I predict that it will be a nice feeling.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I really hope that all of these recordings that we did today worked.
Yes, definitely.
So I guess right now we're kind of playing how fast can Pork Chips get all the secret levels done.
Well, I'm not trying to go very quickly.
I told him to use the Saturn ball, because I wanted to see him do it.
I'm very comfortable with the Saturn ball.
But yeah, this is it's the game.
Yeah, well,
I liked the game.
Yeah, I mean, of what I've played, I enjoyed it.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it ever too challenging for you guys?
No,
I mean,
there
very
are
challenging at some points.
like looking at the levels. There are ones that I know I wouldn't really like to do, but the levels that I did actually play, I enjoyed all the ones that I did.
Do you think it was ever unfair?
Define unfair.
In moments.
Like just
not levels
where you felt like something was unfair.
Not levels, but moments in levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the ice, like in that whole level of in the edge of the universe. Like I liked or edge of the galaxy.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked that whole level, but then there was that one part where it was just. But then there's that one part where it was like, I mean, where it had the ice and with the platforms. I mean, I almost liked the entire level, but that one part was a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of broke up the pace that I had with the level.
I like the reason that we played this game, which was like,
yeah.
It was your first game, Pork Chips, and it's the first game that we've played on the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
One of the reasons that I have been consistently the best player here is because this is the first game I ever played.
Yeah.
Ever on any console, with any controller. This is the first game I played. I love it to this day. I'm glad that I got to share it with everybody who played it, because I always think of it as a very fun game, which it is.
I don't think I probably would have played this game, definitely not all the way through anyway, if we weren't, let's playing it, so I'm glad we did that.
I will say that it gets repetitive sometimes with the amount of times you have to play.
Yeah.
Well, with the amount of mirror levels and everything, yeah, a bit.
Yeah. I mean, like, usually with a game like this, like, where it's just, like, there isn't really any story or anything that's really going on, like, and I wouldn't really think that would be something I would have fun with, but I think, I mean, especially, maybe, I don't know if it's the game itself or just doing it with people, but I think it was fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a game I would play myself, I think, but it's not one that I would have gone out of my way.
This is one of the few games that makes me feel, at the end, like I have skills, like, this game is, I got better at it.
Well, you've definitely been better than anyone else.
When I was young, I was, as bad or equally.
This is the other hand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is the left hand.
Yeah.
Or, this
on the
right
other
hand,
hand,
no, this is the
Saturn.
Right hand.
Yeah.
This is the left hand.
Literally.
Yeah. The first hand was like a dog, I think.
Yeah, a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we could have seen like something other than the hands, like the whole body. giant
whole body that looks like this. Like,
yeah.
It's a sculpture or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to play this.
Me too. I'm glad that we got some guests onto the channel besides just us.
I'm sure they will definitely be appearing more than just once or twice.
In general, I think more people makes it easier to... You missed one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Having more people, in a room makes it easier to consistently, have a conversation going. And
yeah.
I was...
Not have empty space.
My original fear of having more than just us was that it might end up sounding jumbled.
Oh, no. I think even when we had, 4 people, I think it worked. More than 4 people would be
That's a bit
much.
We need to write games.
Yeah. But
we need what?
We need the right games if we want to do it.
Yeah.
for this game, the way we had it set up, 4 people maximum was a definitely a good balance.
Yeah. Wait, did you have 4 people in this game?
Yeah. I mean,
we had
us,
you, us,
and Witchy
and
Digit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was
On Halloween.
on Halloween.
Or
Halloween's over now. But
Yeah,
It's been over.
on Halloween, and then for a moment they're not in Halloween, and then Halloween.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
I mean, it's had its bumps along the way, but
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to show this off.
Wow.
You can get on top of these.
From our point of view, like where we are right now, there could potentially be more bumps along the way. I hope there aren't. But
yeah.
there could be. I mean,
You might not even be hearing this, but hopefully you will.
From the audience perspective, this is pretty much the end of the marble.
Yep.
Yeah.
The end of the marble.
This is the end of what we affectionately refer to many times as the marble game.
The marble game.
Or I mean, if you're going with the way the game calls it, the edge of the marble.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though the game's actually called Kororinpa Marble Mania, no one would say that entire title.
Yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, when you say the marble game, this is the marble game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the marble sequel.
There's a sequel.
I think there is.
If there isn't, there should be. I would love to play a sequel to this game.
Huh.
I'm very fuzzy about that. You know, the fact that there's a sequel to Marble Mania might not be on Factopedia. But I think that there is.
Yeah. With enough donations, like, that can be true.
Yeah.
On Factopedia. But
yeah. There are.
I mean, where do you think the game is going to go? Like, I mean, like if there is a sequel, I mean, if it is correct, there is a sequel. Like, which direction do you think they'll take with it? Do you think they'll go for kind of a darker tone? Do you think do you think they're going to bring back any characters or?
Yeah, I hope they further explore the lore of the aliens. You know?
Yeah.
Because that was definitely some interesting stuff there.
Yeah.
And it was a good story, but I think it could be expanded upon. And I would like to see more different types of marbles too.
Do you think we'll ever see the return of the scissors? Because the scissors there were no scissors in space. There's space honey.
That was disappointing.
Yeah.
There are scissors here though in the background there.
Yeah. Yep. Like in the space levels, I mean, there's space honey and I don't know.
Space ice.
Yeah, space ice.
And the lava worked the same way as the magnifying glasses do. If you
Space
didn't move.
lava. Yeah.
But yeah. But no space scissors. There were a lot of moving space parts. I didn't like those.
Wow.
Gold. Once we finish this game, it'll be like we take a basketball-sized marble that looks like a basketball.
Yeah.
And dunked it, through a hoop.
Huh.
Got a goal.
All right.
Yeah.
Because that's
like it has the density of a marble.
Yes.
Huh. So like it would be like a bowling ball
Yeah.
painted like to look like a basketball.
And because that's in basketball, that's what you do. You get goals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We would have gotten one big goal.
Slam dunk.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I wish there were an egg-shaped marble, so that would that pun would make sense.
Do you think there's mods in this game?
Like hacks?
Yeah, like Wii mods.
Does Wii really have any mods? Do Wii games have any mods?
You can hack Wii games.
Yeah, you can hack Wii games, but it's not like...
It's not the same thing as mods.
It's like Project M. That's a mod.
That's a brawl hack.
It's a mod. It's referred to as one anyway.
It's a modification that was made to the game, but it was made through hacking. What about what does the M in Project M stand for?
M&M's?
Melee. Project Melee.
Oh.
It was made so that they could make Brawl more competitive.
What if there was something like that for the Marvel game? They took this and they hacked it to give it melee physics.
We do have, well, if we want to showcase everything this game has to offer, we do have to show off the multiplayer mode.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What is multiplayer? Is that like a race type thing?
Yeah. It's a multiplayer, like, split screen race mode.
I don't know, I mean, I would like to see that, especially since it's kind of been locked away from us this whole game.
Yeah, you have to, like, unlock it? That still doesn't really sit right with me, like...
How do you unlock it?
I don't know, but I think it might be unlocked for us.
Well, we should check after this, but I was gonna say, you know, I am kind of feeling ready to be done with the Marvel game.
Yeah, Marvel, yeah. I know.
We thought we were gonna be done, like, 2 times already.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we began multiple times, we ended multiple times.
Yeah, definitely.
I know.
You could always have it for a later video.
I guess.
Like a versus type thing.
We could always go, like, full Lord of the Rings and just have endings, and then another ending, and then another ending, and so on. Oh, and then another ending. And it just it just keeps going. There's more endings.
But how many?
They're not even alternate endings. They're just wrapping up all the characters.
Oh.
Like.
Okay.
Have you seen the? Yeah, I mean, like.
I have seen the Lord of the Rings movies, but it's been such a long time since I saw them that I don't remember the Lord of the Rings story really.
There's a ring. There's a Lord of...
Yeah, it's right there, in the middle of the screen.
On Saturn.
Yes. There's a Lord.
Lord of Saturn.
There's 2 important wizards. There's a white one and a gray one.
If there was DLC for this game, what marbles would you like to see?
I would like personally to see more hoots.
I'd like to see a smiley face marble.
You know what I just remembered? There a very long time ago. You know, at some point when I was a kid, you know, I was at McDonald's, and the McDonald's theme was like Mario Bros, like Super Mario stuff. And one of the things they had was like a ball that looked like Mario's head.
I don't remember that second part, but I remember when they had a Mario theme.
I believe I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's like a ball full of air, and it looks like Mario's head. That should be DLC for this.
Huh.
Except to be a marble.
Yeah. I'd also like to see Uranus.
What about all the other planets, huh? What about Earth?
I want to see Uranus specifically because it has rings.
Oh. Well, a lot of, I mean, yeah, other planets have rings too.
Well, yeah, but they're the most pronounced.
I want to see Jupiter's Storm. Not Jupiter, just Jupiter's Storm as the marble.
I mean, it would look like Jupiter, like of what we know of Jupiter.
that secret level takes a while.
Yeah. It's not that, like, I mean, if you were to try to speedrun that, like, that would be, I mean, that would be the most difficult to speedrun, I think, not because of any challenge, just because, like, you just have to remember, you know, where everything is.
Yeah.
You got that first time. Imagine hardcore mode for this, where you can't, like, when you restart, you know, the things don't, like, you don't keep them, you don't keep the gems.
That'd be very interesting.
Imagine having to, like...
I mean, it would add, like... I mean, this game is all about, like, challenging yourself.
Yeah.
So, like, not just in speed, but also accuracy. I don't know.
Like, imagine if every time you died on any level, you would just start the entire game over again. Like,
so like an old arcade-style type thing? Huh.
And then you put a quarter in the Wii.
Yeah.
I mean, you play through the game, and then you get to the edge of the universe, and then you fall, and then you stare at it, and you put in a quarter, and then like you put in a quarter where you don't say anything. You're just silent. You're just internally traumatized, and and you begin again.
Imagine
nobody else. Like the room goes dead quiet, and you just keep playing.
Imagine if when you're about to die, you know, you see something that says like insert a quarter to continue.
Oh, that'd be an interesting like premise for a story.
Yeah.
Saturn's heavy.
I know.
Saturn's not heavy.
I mentioned before about like I don't know. I've told.
Saturn's one of the lightest planets. If you could fit Saturn into a body of water, it would float.
It'd still be very heavy though. All that mass has to be weighing something.
Well, I mean, like a body of water on what planet though? Like on what? Because the planet itself could have different gravity. Like,
Well,
if it had a really strong gravity, like, I don't know.
I guess so. I don't know. What if there was just water just in space? Not on a planet or anything, but just a whole lot of water just floating around in space.
Maybe there. I don't know. I don't think there is. I don't know. Something like it. Something along those lines.
Oh wait, I just realized.
What?
Ice.
Ice?
Yeah. But
I mean,
there is that.
yeah.
Like, and it's ice.
I like to think of this game, of this level as the like skate park level.
I thought it was the first time I saw it. My first impression of it was like a football field or something.
Reminds me of Chips.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I said yeah. I thought of it as Chips, but it also looks like a skate park. I'd like to see a ball that's. I mean, it's like the Saturn thing where it's always like right side up, and but it's like a skateboarding guy. It has sphere physics, but I mean, but it's just a guy on a skateboard.
Yeah. Or a level.
I mean, it wouldn't really look correct all the time.
A level in Tony Hawk Pro Skaters, but it's this.
Oh.
This entire game.
Wow.
This level, but yeah. Just imagine taking this entire game and inserting it into another game.
Yeah.
Could.
Saturn for Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Please. I would love
Yeah.
that.
No, this entire game as a playable character in Smash Brothers.
Huh.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, imagine. I don't really. I mean, I don't know. I probably have the least understanding of Smash Brothers of anyone here.
Yeah.
So I can't really make jokes about it, about the functions of it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining.
Well, you can always make jokes that a lot of people do, which is like professional Smash Brothers and all the lingo that nobody understands.
Yeah.
I don't know the lingo.
Well, it's just, they all sound... The people that don't know the lingo make fun of it, but the people who do know the lingo use it, and it's either you either know what it is or you don't know what it is. But
Hey, it's Christmas.
Yeah, this is more thematically, correct.
Yeah.
I mean...
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost...
What's Thanksgiving?
Huh?
What is Thanksgiving?
It's when you give thanks to all the people that bought you Christmas presents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Well, why isn't there a Boxing Day themed level in this game?
Yeah.
There are, all the cardboard.
Oh, yeah.
I guess. How come there aren't any Boxing Day songs?
Oh, there are, you just don't know the name of
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you knew, then we would tell you. But since you don't, we won't tell you.
it. Yeah.
I mean, if you don't already know it, then I mean, it's kind of your fault.
Well, there are certain songs that were, written for Boxing Day. People don't know that, like Beethoven's Fifth, Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe.
Yeah.
Songs that are about Boxing Day, but people don't know what they are.
Yeah.
And every song that Skrillex has ever made, a Boxing Day song.
Huh.
It'd be funny. Skrillex is the best all-day artist out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a song about Christmas songs?
Probably.
People. I mean, I see people always complain about Christmas songs being played all the time, on repeat. But I mean, so I'd imagine that somebody out there has made a song about Christmas songs that they would want to replace those Christmas songs
I really
with.
like Christmas time because then it gives you the reason, an excuse to sing the catchiest songs that humans have ever created.
Yeah.
Specifically Jingle Bell Rock.
Huh.
Yeah. That, I mean, that's kind of like the peak of human, because everything we've been doing from then on is kind of just the falling action of a if this is a play, and from Jingle Bell Rock onwards, it's just we're not going up.
Yeah, I'd like to see a mountain or something that's called Jingle Bell Rock.
Huh.
Probably exists.
That's probably in the North Pole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just a rock. Just a big boulder that's called Jingle Bell Rock.
I'm sure that exists somewhere. The world's so big, everything that we speculate on has to exist somewhere.
Yeah.
So you hear the news? Somebody stole all the bells.
Yeah.
All the bells.
Oh.
Yes, even those ones.
Oh.
Where are they?
We don't
that many bells would take
nefarious purpose.
that many bells,
the Liberty Bell. That's one.
That many bells would take up a lot of space. Where are they keeping them all?
In space. someone took them and put them in space.
Launched them in space.
Yeah,
So now
the
this-
Liberty Bell, like any bells on churches, any like school bells.
Huh. So now it's just a second moon made out of bells?
Yeah, like I mean, and if you watch Beauty and the Beast, it'll have like kind of a cutout, like it's just cut out from there.
Huh.
All the lines are removed.
Cut out like this cardboard's been cut out from
Yeah.
other pieces of cardboard?
Yeah.
And so,
Like, I mean, all you can see is the storyboard behind Belle. I mean, where Belle used to be in the movie.
So you can see like the little arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not the actual drawing of the character.
No.
No.
Because Belle's been stolen.
But what about, Sweetie Belle from My Little Pony?
Yeah, I mean, that too. Like, I mean, any songs with
Now
bells
it's
in them,
It's just Sweetie now.
like any songs with bells in them, like, they're just a lot quieter. Like, the Futurama intro is a lot, like, it's not as, exciting and fun as it used to be.
Isn't there a song that's actually just like all bells?
I'm sure there is.
Acapella.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
I don't.
I mean, I appreciate, like, the best puns are the ones that make you feel dead inside. That's my belief.
Well, they could have DLC for this game that's Kirby from Kirby's Canvas Curse.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see DLC for this game where the levels aren't just based on general themes, but they're based on like places from games, like Hyrule Castle or whatever.
Yeah, it could work.
I mean, or like basically Mario Marblio Kart.
Marblio Kart.
Mario Marble.
Oh, imagine a game like Kirby's Canvas Curse, but in 3D. Like,
what?
Like you draw the lines, but they're 3D.
Wait, what game?
Kirby's Canvas Curse.
I don't know that
or
game.
Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
I don't know much about Kirby, the games.
Kirby's Canvas Curse was a DS game that recently got a sort of a sequel on the Wii.
Death Dakota?
That there was another game on the Wii U that used the same sort of gameplay style, where Kirby didn't have any arms or legs. He was just a ball, and you would use the stylus to draw paths, and that's Kirby would follow the paths, and that's how you play the game.
Was it made in Death Dakota?
I think
you said it was DS.
I think it was made in Japan.
Or was it sold in the game itself might have been designed in Japan, but I think it was made in Death Dakota.
Yeah, it was designed and created in Japan for the Nintendo specific console Dank Soda.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah. Now this is mirrored.
Well, we've made it, I guess. This is the last.
This is the final level.
This is the edge.
And then we'll have to check about the multiplayer thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't see anything else, it means it. I mean, we probably didn't do it, or it isn't something that we.
Yeah.
It probably means that you're not going to see it. If you don't see it, then you won't see it.
Yeah. But should you see it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we might deem it unfit for human eyes.
Human consumption.
Yeah.
Couldn't, shouldn't, wouldn't.
Yeah.
All some combination of those.
I mean, if it's bad enough, we might ask them to. We might mail the creators and ask them to remove it from the game.
Oh yeah.
The ability to see it at all.
Yeah.
Please go back, recall every copy of Kororinpa Marble Mania, take out this one specific part.
Release DLC. Release mandatory DLC that removes this. It goes into the files and deletes it.
Huh. That's.
I mean, multiplayer
that would be.
I mean, I'm hopeful about the multiplayer. I'm hoping that it's fun, but there is a possibility that is the worst.
I believe that it is a race.
Yeah.
Is it like every level?
I believe any level is available.
I don't want to play
all
every
the
level
levels
again.
Well, it wouldn't be like that. It's
we raced through all the levels, all the mirror levels.
It's not really
all the levels again in a time with a time.
It wouldn't be completion. It'd just be like race your favorite levels.
Yeah.
Race your favorite people as well.
Yes.
Race in space.
Or the people that you hate, so you
the
can
space
watch them
race.
fail.
Yes.
the Cold War would have been much better if, I mean, instead of like weapons, they just played marble game.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking you were
Like-
going to say it would have been much better if it had actual ice cubes in it.
Yeah, I mean, there were ice cubes at the time of the Cold War, I believe.
Probably.
But what about ice spheres?
We need a historian.
Have you? When was the last time you saw a literal ice cube, and not like a like something that looks like a slice of
Like a
fruit?
stupid knockoff trapezoid ice?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I ever have in my life. I've seen images like in cartoons and stuff.
Oh yeah,
an
yeah,
ice
but those
cube,
aren't.
but-
Yeah, those aren't real.
I know that's not what you're talking
Ice
about.
cubes aren't real.
Oh yeah. They're a myth.
Yeah.
Ice is a myth.
Myth cube.
Ice busters.
Ice cube.
Yeah, imagine a show called Ice Busters that was about people making ice sculptures, like ice busts.
That'd be cool,
Yeah,
actually. I would watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could make a.
I'm going to go check on that. I'm not going to go check on that.
Okay. I mean, similarly, you could make a similar show about people who make sand sculptures. I'd like to see. I'd like to see a competition between people making a sand sculpture of some. You're going about this all wrong, you know.
Oh, I got it.
Like, I mean, you're going through the level all wrong. Like, you might be the veteran.
Restart every time.
Yeah, but anyway, I'd like to see a competition show where some people try to, like, they all try to make the same sculpture, but one team does it with ice, one team does it with sand, one team does it with marble, like the material, not the sphere. I don't know, you know,
Some of
different
those
material.
would take longer than others.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it would be based on the final resulting quality.
Yeah, okay.
One team could make it out of cake,
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
because people can make crazy things out of cake.
You know, a show called Bust Busters, which is
Yeah.
about, you know, people making busts, not any sculptures, but specifically busts, like, of people.
Yeah.
Out of, you know, different materials, like, for one episode could be, you know, sand and ice. And then at the end, after the busts have been judged, they destroy them.
Yeah.
They bust
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. I mean, and sometimes it can happen, like, sometimes things can fall apart even before they're done. Like, I used to watch a lot of, like, when I was bored and didn't have much to do, I used to watch a lot of Discovery Channel and Food Channel, and there would be these competition shows where they would make cakes, and there was this one, like, cake, there's, like, they had to make a Dora-themed cake, Dora the Explorer, and one of them made, like, a, like, cake, like, her whole, like, a full, like her full body as a cake, like, standing up.
Okay.
Yeah, and, like, they did it, but then when they picked up the table to bring it over to the judges, the face of the Dora fell off, like, just fell forwards, and they were all just, like, like, you know, they I don't know, like, I mean, they flew too close to the sun.
Yeah.
Was there ever, did they ever make any, a cake that was an excellent cake? Or, you know, anything on the Food Channel. I mean, did they ever make anything that was excellent?
Yeah. I mean, I did give that other, you know, UFO thing an excellent rating.
Yeah. An excellent UFO.
Yeah.
It excels.
Yeah.
Ent.
Yeah. I'd like to see somebody draw an Ent from Lord of the Rings
an excellent Ent.
No, in Microsoft Excel.
Oh yeah.
Wearing an extra large shirt.
Yeah.
XL.
An XL Ent. Yeah.
That's the last level of the game.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
we did it.
Yeah.
This is
Save complete.
This is the end.
We talked about the game.
So I guess next we'll either see you in a 2-player marble game or
Pokemon Black Nuzlocke.
And we have tasted Total Victory.
Yeah.
You can see here, this is all the boards completed.
Yeah.
I want to say that I feel like we're done now.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like we're done because there's still the possibility that we could play 2-player.
Yeah.
Go check on that. Can we do it yet? No, we can't.
Like, this is who? Like, do you just
I don't know how
What do you have to
unlock
do?
2-player.
I don't know. Anyway, well,
We've done everything.
yeah, we've done everything we can.
Yep. We have completed
we've done
every level. We have completed every mirror level.
We've done everything we can. There's just no way to save him. I'm sorry, but he's not going to make it.
And
Okay.
we have completed every single secret level and every mirror secret level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All boards are completed.
I completed every mirror. I completed every secret level, regular one, which was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're done.
We like the only thing I wish this had was when you beat all the levels, you could see a scoreboard of how many dogs and cats and pigs and watermelons. How many of those died?
Oh, yeah.
Like if they had that, I would feel complete.
Oh, there's ranks and stuff.
Well, these are our times.
Yeah, but we can't really tell who's who.
Well, we can remember.
Yeah. I mean, we have the recordings.
Yeah.
Except when we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some that we don't have.
You can see the ones that were gold trophied so that we can get the space levels.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll speed through them just in case anyone was ever super intent on knowing our rankings and best times for each level.
Okay. I'm sure...
someone who works for Factopedia wants to...
Oh, yeah. Wants to make sure they have the correct facts for our videos.
So what about options? Yeah.
Rumble, level gauge, sound, view split.
Yeah, we still don't know.
Yeah, this is really 100%. You're seeing everything that there is in this game.
Also, we can get the game staff.
Yeah.
We see this is...
Oh, the credits. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to roll credits?
Sure. I mean, this is the end. I think it's appropriate.
Alright.
Yeah. So, an ant. The ant.
So
2D designer and 3. There are 5 3D designers and 1 2D designer.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Oh, was that? Oh.
Oh.
The heck?
I
put it back in the wheel.
You pressed the button.
Oops.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. You can.
I mean, that's the one thing you don't do when you're watching the credits. You don't put it back in the wheel.
No.
Anyway, so that's the end of our first Let's Play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Officially, all the levels are completed.
I was here for the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we will be playing
Pokemon Black
next, as I mentioned a minute ago.
So, I think my final thoughts on this game is it's honestly what I remember it to be. I enjoyed every second of playing this and watching other people play it.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, you can have nostalgia for it, and I mean, the nostalgia for it is. I mean, it's based in I mean, as someone who's never heard of this game before I played it, I can see that it's a fun game.
I mean, the nostalgia for this game, because when you first got it, you got it from Blockbuster. It was probably a relatively new game, or I think it probably came out at the same time that we did. It feels like it could have been a Wii launch game, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the type of game that anyone could play at any time and then feel nostalgic for it later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember this game because it's the first one I played, and because a lot of what it does is memorable, and a lot of the design is smart. The people who made this game really cared about what they were making.
I mean, when people think of a marble game, they don't really think of it as being a very hardcore game.
But this is.
Yeah, but it is. It doesn't look like on the surface. It doesn't look very hardcore.
Hidetoshi Endo.
Also, Bomberman's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you to Hudson Entertainment Inc. and Konami Digital Entertainment.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. The end. This is. But that T. Come on, are you gonna fix that T? There. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for making the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you to all. And also thank you to...
And to all a good night.
Thank you to all our viewers for watching.
Yeah.
This is the final episode, so hopefully we can say thank you for watching the entire series.
And thank you, YouTube, for hosting videos.
Yes.
Yeah. And thank you, Tube.
Yeah, that guy.
Alright.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.